Hi there, my vacationing venturers. I hope you are doing magnificently. Thank you for checking into RedLightGreenLight Reviews. I'm Ryan, back with another hotel review, this time exploring the new Mondrian Singapore Duxton. As always with my stays, they are incognito to keep the experience of my review unbiased. It is not every day that you stumble upon a city and find a swanky hotel under an international boutique brand that's both exciting and elegant. This visit to the Mondrian Singapore Duxton was a cool way to reconnect with the brand in their first Southeast Asian property. Three things that drew me to the Mondrian Singapore Duxton. Number one, at the time of the visit in August 2023, it had just opened 2 months ago and it was offering an opening special. Number two, any stay in steamy Singapore calls for a hotel with a swimming pool, and I will stand on a hill and defend that. And number three, and on Duxton Hill, the popular heritage area of Tanjong Pagar, stands the Mondrian Singapore Duxton, a breath of fresh air compared to the shopping mayhem of Orchard Road. Let's check out some online reviews. Like it is, reviewer on TripAdvisor says, in a great location. Awesome vibe to this part of Singapore. Stylish, everything looks great. Comical lack of storage. That's only 10 cabanas. Can't exit the hotel without taking 2 elevators. AI Harry on TripAdvisor says, soft opening room which is cheaper. Brand new and strategically located from MRT. Unfortunately, we didn't get upgraded. They don't have an executive lounge. No personalized service, and it's rather noisy. Notice is dirty window. I need to call housekeeping. John Y on TripAdvisor says, we asked if we were entitled to a welcome drink. They realized our loyalty tier was not high enough. I mean, it's not like we don't have $38. Ungraciousness. Felt like we were squatting. Now I wonder who was to blame for that one. So, will it get the red light or the green light? Stay tuned for the verdict. Come with me and let's check it out as I take you through the arrival, the room, the food and beverage, and amenities during my stay. Oh, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons below. Getting to the hotel and the arrival had a bit of a rocky start. We spent almost half an hour trying to crack the GPS to direct us to the main entrance, which happens to be at the back of the block, and there were no signs to direct us there. Note to fellow travelers, give your driver the heads up that it's at 16A Duxton Hill, not road. My private chauffeur went on a 20-minute detour, finally landing in the car park, and on coming up the elevator, I was unable to get back down even after asking staff for directions. I even got taken down via another lift to a staff entrance in the basement where there was some of the janitors hanging out when I was trying to get back to the car park. Perhaps I didn't dress fancy enough for my check-in? Moving past that, I did finally get a proper Singaporean welcome with the staff insisting on taking my bags to reception where check-in was swift. While the staff still seemed a bit green, Their willingness to please and even assist with a change to a king room rather than a twin, it was completely my era. That was outstanding. The reception is an informal number of desks with a swanky curtain as its backdrop, a clever design that is as elegant as it is functional, allowing staff to quickly move in and behind with luggage and so forth. The hotel's contemporary decor channels timeless Hollywood glam with a color scheme that's both pleasant and sophisticated, sprinkled with youthful green and gold ombre and brassy highlights. Studio Carter, the world-renowned hospitality designers have struck the ball out of the park with the Mondrian Duxton Singapore. The ensuite sports a quirky glass intrusion into the room. Impressive features includes USB-A and USB-C ports, a 55-inch TV multi-country PowerPoint, and even an umbrella. Every element feels intentional, creating a functional yet sophisticated space. Even the minibar's frontage had a mottled reflective finish that let it vanish from view, preventing it from closing in on the small space. In the spirit of reducing plastic waste, water cups in cardboard containers. While the room is on the cozier side, the inclusion of a coffee machine sealed the deal. Although Lavazza's is a tad on the nose and the tongue, with always a hint of dustiness. You can tell the room was meticulously designed when there's a place for and purpose for everything, especially even though the room is a mere 22 square meter space. To keep the room feeling open, the wardrobe cleverly combines an open hanging rack with a luggage bench on one side and an open hanging rail with bathrobes and longer garments such as dresses on the other. A cleverly designed post holds an umbrella and a table for your wallet and pocket change. The ensuite, though compact, has every element meticulously designed to maximize space without sacrificing convenience. It's well thought through. For example, the large marble basin is on a freestanding metal stand that has a hand towel rail built stretching across the wall above it as a ledge for your toiletries. The shower cubicle is lit with a full-height vertical light rod with a rainfall shower in the ceiling as well as a shower wand plus grab rail for safety. While there were large format Malin Goats toiletries mounted on the wall, the designers also still included a small shelf for one's personal shower items. Built into the wall is a shelving nook with all the additional amenities, such as the vanity kit, toothbrushes, loofah, and shaving kit. The toilet also had a grab rail, even though this room is not an accessible room. Very well thought through. On the podium's roof level, you get the Canyon Club, a food and beverage venue opening to the swimming pool deck. The pool deck's view towards downtown Singapore is inspiring with well-integrated landscaping. You can see the heritage area of low-height colonial buildings against the backdrop of Singapore's skyscrapers in the skyline. The T-shaped pool is flanked by cabanas and has standout features such as gentle steps to catwalk into, jacuzzis with built-in seating in the arms of the T, and infinity edge towards the city skyline. The outstanding feature is definitely the staff who, as they saw me coming, laid out towels on the daybed and brought a tray of water. And of course, when you get such great service, you just want to pair it with a cocktail and some snacks to complete the experience. This is definitely something the hotels in Australia can learn a thing or two about, elevating the customer experience, which undoubtedly increases the chance of them spending a little more money. Between the jacuzzi and the main pool is also a low wall on which the staff placed my cocktail when they delivered it to me poolside, placing it on the ledge. The staff excelled yet another notch when they noticed a kid had jumped into the pool and had splashed some pool water into my cocktail, quickly delivering me a replacement cocktail on the house. I must say these Long Island iced teas were strong. It's the little things like these that makes the difference when the staff feel accountable and are proud in the brand that they work for and want to ensure the customer's experience is first class. The main restaurant serves breakfast with a selection of mains, a buffet spread of breads with the usual eggs and bacon, salads, and cereals. The restaurant's outlook is yet another standout feature with a rooftop landscape garden. I did miss out on dining here for a later meal, as I only found out recently that the restaurant Bottega di Cana was by the greatest butcher in the world, Dario Cecchini. While there is no on-site spa, on the fourth floor lies the gym, and it is more than adequately equipped. There are a few cardio machines, free weights, and a multi-function station that grace the narrow yet well-filled space. During the day, the pool deck loses a little bit of its awe, making you realize the pool itself needs a tad more shade, but that is just nitpicking. At street level, Christina's serves up amazing coffee and some heavenly baked goods. While I awaited the room change request, I was invited to wait here with my complimentary coffee and chatted with its delightful manager who happened to come from the same city as myself. So let's talk opportunities. What opportunities? This hotel is absolutely perfect. Maybe a touch more shade at the poolside, especially over the jacuzzi seats, would have been the cherry on top. And it would always be nice if reception asked if we would like information about the amenities and food and beverage outlets. As you might have guessed, the verdict for the Mondrian Singapore Duxton is a resounding green light. The Tanjong Pagar area is buzzing with nightlife, and there are fantastic bars and kitschy restaurants. Even if you're a shopaholic attracted to Orchard Road's frenzy, fear not. This hotel is just a 10-minute stroll away from the nearest MRT station. Plus, rain, hail or shine, an umbrella awaits in every room. I hope you have enjoyed this review. This is another Red Light Green Light hotel review. Subscribe below so you don't miss out on any updates. Comment below because I want to know what your own experience was with this hotel or what your thoughts are of this review. And who knows, your comments might even make it into our next video. And if you want a shout out, please let us know what hotel you would like us to review next. Happy travels, fellow adventurers, and remember to tread lightly, especially when you're visiting another country. I must add though, I have noticed that many reviewers on sites like TripAdvisor who are locals have a tendency to seek freebies. For example, almost demanding welcome drinks as their right based on their membership statuses, which they often return to receive another replacement. And often they are also celebrating a significant event like a birthday to get more freebies. Don't be a bad customer. If a hotel delivers, they deliver. Those reviewers tend to ruin a brand's reputation, and this can really affect staff's morale.